Hello my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I already did one reading today with the Fool card. And it had a lot to do with that tooting your own horn and the crow. A lot of talk, but I feel that there's a lack of action because we're talking about the blocks today. And I titled the video, It's All Lies, this morning because I feel you've been lying to ourselves, and we do that all the time. We lie to ourselves. We make ourselves believe that we're less than what we are. And I think that has to stop. That has to stop. So I'm going to do a reading for the crow, and I went and read what the book had to say, and I was completely blown away because it's so in your face with the crow. I love it. So I'm going to read what it says here. Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and what we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is a universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment, and let the truth set you free. Oh, I love this. It's like, and I'm going to read the medicine because be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we convince ourselves that we're doing what we are doing is right and justified. So like I was saying, you're deceiving the self this morning by telling you, oh, I can't do that. I can't fall in love again. I can't try that new business idea. I can't go out and be myself. Why? Because we're lying to ourselves. Oh, the world's in a bad way. Everything is bad around me. It's not a good time. Okay? There's a lot of that going on. Did you know that most successful businesses started in the worst of times? Just something to think about, okay? So if you can succeed now, you can probably succeed when the good times are around, right? It's worth thinking about this way. Okay, so, and while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, okay? This is relative truth. I love that. In the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart. What have I been saying all week long? Get out of your head, get into your heart, and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. Oh, I think I might steal that for the title. Seducing yourself with the illusion. So absolutely, this is your block, okay? I mean, it is. Because they say so. Alright, so we're going to use the native spirit. I'm going to pull some cards, I'm going to pull some tarot, and we're going to look at this. We're going to see what else they have to say. I think they were pretty blunt this morning. Yeah. But we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Why do we speak to ourselves this way? Why do we give ourselves such a hard time? Why do we deceive ourselves? Spirit of water. King of Cups came out this morning, and right away when I saw him, I felt that, remember that we are all destined to be the King of Cups. The one that is calm and true and emotionally stable and guided and mastered. No matter what the upheaval is around us, we have the ability to float through it. The spirit of water, water flows. Water flows around the biggest hurdles, obstacles. They float around rocks. They float around everything. They erode slowly. But we can make a difference. We are water. We are the spirit of water. Okay? Stop pretending that you are less than what you are. What is it? What did they say? What did they say? Illusion? See, I lose it as soon as I say it. It's gone. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. And in this case, it's not even seducing. Just don't believe in the illusions. Don't believe in it. You're just hurting yourself. You're causing yourself more harm than good. No need for it, Pisces. No need for it at all. Life is made to live. If you put desperation out there, that's what you're going to get back. Don't be desperate. You don't need to feel that way. Ever. Nine of Swords. There it is. There's that mind. Oh, it's all bad. Ah, time for transformation. There's the Death card. Put that to rest. Okay? Put that skeleton. Bury that skeleton. Hangman. See things in a different way. Five of Wands. Bring on the conflict. Bring it. Bring it. I can take it. I can find solutions to my problem. Why not? Why are we afraid of problems? Do you notice that with they're making 4, but within it, if you take that, it's a 10. Never noticed that. 1 and 4. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Justice. Three of Cups. We had the Two of Swords with the crows, and again, her eyes are closed, right? Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. I told you the 10 was coming. I told you the 10 was coming, and there it is. All right. Let's take a look at this. I want to read the Spirit of Water. I want to see what they have to say. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free reign. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. There you go. We're talking about the heart this week. Don't stifle it. Trust the message they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself. Healing's on the way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. The Spirit of Water invites an emotional richness into your life. Communicate from your heart. Embrace your childlike wonder. This is purification, cleansing, and healing. It also urges you to accept and embrace your emotions, all of them, even the ones you don't usually like. Push off from the shore of safety and enter the flow of life. All is well. Beautiful. All right. So Pisces, it is really time to get away from that. I just feel that there's a maze of crap that you put yourself through every single time, and it's stopping this transformation. It's time to put those old bones to rest. It really is. This is old bones resting. It is time for that to end. You need to pause only to get the fresh perspective of seeing things as a pattern. Okay, I noticed the 10, but it's a pattern. Okay, yes, they made a 4. No, they didn't. They made a 9. And this is a 5. This is very interesting. This is confusing me, which is perfect because it's a card of conflict and confusion. The 1 and the 10 is 1 minus, right? So it's 9, but it's the 5 of Wands. Have you ever noticed that? I just noticed that. Okay? And I noticed the 10 and the 10 came out. So I get it. But if you count, yes, there's 5 of them. But this 5 that's making a 9. And I think that's the problem. What you're seeing, you may be seeing a 9, but there's actually a 5. That's like seeing something that's not truly what it is. It's confusion. And you need to clarify that. You see with the Justice card, what I feel with the Justice card here is that You're looking for fair, a balanced sort of energy, where fair is fair, where everything balances out. But the truth of the matter is that balance is, it's an accountability thing. If you do that, then I'll get that. It's not really balance. I feel like it's almost expectations. If I do it all right, then I'll get it all right. But we live in a world where we know things are not always fair. So this is where it causes you some problems. Start life knowing that things will not always be fair. Okay, that's just the way it is. But the one thing that you have to realize is sometimes there's a reason for it, that it's not going to be fair. It's because you need to transform that energy. That energy is in your space for a reason. That unfair energy is in your space for a reason. You can't let it shape you. You can't let it deter you. You have to use it, get your courage on, and use it as a tool to get you stronger, better, and going in the right direction. Reconnect with yourself at all cost. Okay? Bury the old and go into the new. See the fresh perspective. Reconnect with all of that. And then you will find, you'll get to your 5, finally see it for a 5 and go into your 6. Instead of still being confused that this is a 9, a 1 and an X, where you're going, what the heck is that? That looks like a 9. Why is that a 9? That's not a 9, that's a 5. Of course it's a 5. When you see it, there's all the different sticks. Go into the 6, right? Into victory, where you go, I figured it out. I took the puzzle, I took it apart, and put it back together, and it makes sense now. Because I was courageous enough, I took the time to see it in a different way. I took a moment to go, wait a minute. This isn't the end of it, okay? This isn't the truth, it's the relative truth. I have to look at things in a different way. And only then will you not sit teetering on the edge of the fool, or acting like the fool in this case, and actually move forward into the direction you want. You'll get clarity. That sword will cut out all the crap that you need to see, and you'll be able to see. Okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. The Wheel of Fortune, I know for a lot of people saying it's good luck coming, but I also feel that the Wheel of Fortune, it spins. I know that at part of my life when the Wheel of Fortune started spinning, I would hold on tightly to something and think, ooh, is this going to be good or bad? Now I think whatever's going to come, I'm going to make it good. And there's a difference in the way you perceive things. You stay connected to the self, and you don't blind yourself anymore. You realize that even though things are balanced, you get something for something else, and sometimes it doesn't work out, and it's not always fair. Balance for yourself is something that comes from inside. You are definitely blind to your internal balance. Your eyes don't see that. It comes from within you. You have the Four of Pentacles here. The only time you hit a snag is if you try to control this. I like her because I feel like she's very loose in her control. I feel like she's trying to draw a straight line of energy through her. Usually the Four of Pentacles has them stepping on them and holding tightly to the chest. And in this case, that's not the thing. It's like her trying to balance out control and life. Trying to align it to match her energy. I like that. It works. It works for this reading, especially it does. The Ten of Wands is to remind you that just because you've suddenly decided that you're going to go forward in life doesn't mean that every bad thing is going to disappear. The thing is that when things do show up on the horizon of your life, or just right in your face, instead of treating it like a burden, You may actually see the power and strength in the situation. The wheel will no longer scare you when it spins, even if it spins into something that has you taking or shouldering a little more than you usually do. You'll find ways to free yourself, to flow around the obstacles, to take the step, to stop constantly talking about it with your mind space and actually moving through it with your energy space. Big difference in the way you handle the situation. So if you keep doing with the mind, you're going to be completely blinded by what's inside of you, what's really balanced inside of you, and how to continue your journey. The idea is not perfection. The idea is enjoying life and really getting the most out of the joys and getting the most out of the lessons, of rising to the challenge of figuring out the different conflicts that come up. Let's admit it. Sometimes when we have a puzzle we can't figure out, some of the greatest fun you have is taking it apart and figuring it out. Because that victory seems just that much sweeter. And then you can stack up that energy in something that you really feel confident about. And it makes you feel powerful in being able to handle anything that comes in. And you stay connected to the self. So please, 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 don't think of your mind as a place where you can just turn around and drive yourself nuts. Think of your mind as a powerful place, a powerful tool that helps you take the energy and the courage and everything that you have to move forward and find a better place, a better situation, a better feeling. Don't lie to yourself anymore. There is a beautiful truth to the horrible lies that we like to tell ourselves. We just sometimes forget that there are different ways of seeing things. I'm going to let you go with that. That's about it. That's today's block day, so it's in your face. But that is what it was. And it's great. I'll take it to heart. I'm switching my energy up. I'm taking things that made me worry endlessly last year, and I am turning it into something better. Because I am sick of letting my mind just take over my life and renting space where better energy could be. And I hope that you're at that point too. I want my heart to take the space. I want the rest of my energies to bring me courage and strength and power. And I want my mind to toe the line because it needs to listen to the other energies in my body. All right, my beautiful Pisces. I'm going to send you love, light, and blessings. I hope this day has brought you a lot of insight. And good ones, not bad ones. Because we don't want that mind to be doing something dumb. Take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye for now.